Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli with Little Blue, and yeah, we are finally reviewing this, and actually, because out of nowhere, and as we record this, because we gave this we actually a little while ago and earlier in the evening, because we gave this a watch because I kind of brought this up talking about this, and you went and Little Blue, because he went and looked this up on like Amazon and such. And
Morbid curiosity.
yes, we are reviewing
Mac,
Mac and Me.
Mac and Me.
Yeah, this film that like McDonald's was involved in, I guess you could say, as
Yeah.
to what I heard.
Yeah.
So McDonald's and Coca-Cola. So
I'm guessing a senior marketing vice president with McDonald's came up with the idea and pitched it to MGM
and Orion Pictures, another
Orion Pictures.
Orion Pictures, yeah.
And then threw a bazillion dollars at them to make the movie, and they said, "Sure, we'll make it."
Yeah.
Movie's about an hour and a half long. It is it's basically a rip off of ET.
It's also an ET wannabe.
Definitely an ET wannabe. Yeah.
Even like, well, no, go ahead.
The creatures are
These aliens.
weird, but I will say the special effects are
I'll
okay.
give it this. Like they are like actually there,
Mm-hmm.
like right there and with the people and so on.
No CGI.
No, no.
So but it's
And they whistle.
they do whistle.
Yeah.
That's how they communicate. Basically, an hour and a half of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah. You watched the entirety of it. I was kind of going back and forth in the room, like watching this, and I watched a little bit amount of it, especially because when the last half hour of this, like some parts where the main star Eric, because he's the kid who befriends the alien, Mac. He names him Mac, I assume.
Yeah, after a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And Eric's the one in the wheelchair.
Eric
And there
is the
was
one in the wheelchair.
and there was this wheelchair chase sequence.
Exactly, and
Totally like, say, the bicycle chase in E.T.
and Mac even had like a hood type
Kind of
thing
toilet
over him.
paper, like looked like toilet paper or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It was like some kind of a cloth or something he had over, and it looked exactly. I mean, it didn't look exactly, but it reminded you of the ET thing. I was waiting for the wheelchair to start flying,
But it didn't.
and they probably talked about doing it, but decided it would be too much of a ripoff.
Exactly. It's
it-
still, but at least like the story and such was kind of still a bit different from E.T.
Somewhat, yeah, it was.
It
Somewhat.
definitely
There were
was.
some twists and turns in it that I thought, didn't see that coming.
Exactly.
But some parts of it, it was like watching my toenails grow.
Yeah.
About as exciting.
There's even, we even get the appearance of a McDonald's restaurant.
Of course we do. And Ronald McDonald himself makes an appearance in it.
One of the actors who'd been playing Ronald for a couple of years,
Yeah.
What's the name again? We have the tablet.
Squire Friedel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who played the part of Ronald McDonald.
And of course, he had been the Ronald performer for a couple of years.
Right. Other than that, none of these actors I've ever heard of.
No, me neither.
It was probably a one-off more than anything else.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. And some of the actors, they didn't do that much.
No, don't
No.
think so. It's
But Ronald, the Ronald actor for sure, because he had been performing Ronald.
of course. I would say that now Tina Caspary that played Courtney, I have seen her act in other things.
Right.
Can't remember specifically what, but she looked very familiar. I remembered seeing her. This is very much an 80s movie.
Not to mention, because like some scenes, that's 80s.
Yeah, music and all. Alan Silvestri scores.
Yes,
the movie.
exactly. I was saying earlier before I checked, like the music was reminding me of like a Spielberg whimsical or Robert Zemeckis,
Yeah.
And I looked and holy crap, Alan Silvestri did the music and score for this.
Still 80s, very, very heavily 80s oriented as far as, or influenced, I should say, as far as musical styles.
But although
Even the popular music, wow.
Alan Silvestri's score was okay, was fine.
Yeah, it got a little repetitive. The theme of the aliens, and there's more than one alien in this. It's an entire alien family.
They're kind of separated. They kind of got lost.
Yeah, they are, but they're basically sucked into a NASA probe that lands on their planet. And
Exactly.
winds up back on Earth, and they get loose. The government's chasing them. Blah 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 blah. You know,
Right.
same old routine.
But up until when, like, you know, all the families are reunited and they go into that store, you know.
Yeah, that's where it kind of takes the plot takes a different twist. You're just
Exactly, the
it's like,
twist.
okay, didn't see this coming. But you know,
Eric at one point does get killed.
yeah, he dies and comes back. The aliens bring him back.
Resurrect him.
Yeah,
And they become citizens at the end.
yeah. So driving off in a pink Cadillac, convertible, no less.
Yeah.
So
And those, like, government agents, they seem to be toned down, like, and especially because after aliens being accepted as citizens. Yep.
I'm gonna give this
Oh boy, how do you rate this?
5 stars is my highest. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it 1/4 of a star. So it's getting 1 point of a star, basically.
I'm kind of on the set. You know what? To be honest, I'm probably giving this a 5 out of 10 stars as well.
I wouldn't even get a 5. I think you mean you want to give it the lowest rating.
Hey, I've been doing
Possible.
these. Hey, you've been these reviews I've been doing. You know how I've been doing it. I've been doing the 10 out of 10 thing,
Well,
and I'm giving this 5 out of 10 stars.
on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 0.25.
You have your own
Right.
version. I have mine.
And we're out of 5 stars. It's getting 1/4 of a star,
Right.
maybe half. I'll give it a half a star. I can do that.
All
The
right.
special effects alone and Alan Silvestri's involvement, you know, I'll give it a half a star.
Yep. So, and yeah, and yeah. Any last words on this?
I must be off.
Yeah, but don't worry, because, you know, we'll review something else better, you know.
Yeah, we will.
But anyways, so again, how do you rate this?
1/4 of a star.
For me, 5 out of 10 stars. I'm sure it's okay, but you know, maybe I'll give it another watch because I didn't watch it entirely, as I mentioned. You know, you kind of did all the talking and such, but still, you know, I managed to watch a good amount of it. So, you know. Anyways, so that's about it. You guys let us know what you think of this film,
Yeah,
and
if you actually take the time to watch it, and I wouldn't recommend it.
yeah,
Take my word for it, not worth a watch.
a skip, I guess you could say.
Definitely a skip over,
Yeah.
unless you are
If you're fascinated,
bored to tears, have absolutely nothing else to do, and you happen across it, then okay, maybe, possibly, but I
Yeah.
still think you'd be better off watching your toenails grow. So.
yeah. So anyways, so we hope you enjoyed our review. Again, you guys let us know, leave comments, and, you know, like, more reviews on your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And again, last words.
I must be off.
He says that for me. We hope you enjoyed our review of Mac and Me, and we'll see you guys in the next video /review video. Take care, and peace out.